Hi everybody, good morning. I'm continuing doing industrial intrusion until they activate. I'm doing the one that doesn't need attack machine because we don't have access to do that web one. I'm doing the one that we can do it offline. So industrial intrusion they still didn't reactivate it yet. I think maybe at the end of the week or something. Uh, I'm continue doing the OSINT one. Um, um I did did one yesterday. The OSINT one, they tell us they give us the domain to look for. If you remember this, we got this one, Valeria Water Control Facility. The next task they said does great work on uncovering that suspicious subdomain. Hexline. However, your work here isn't done yet. We believe there is more. Uh, Remember when we did this, the idea was how we did it. We just we searched for subdomains and we find to remind, we found two subdomains. This one and then there was this one too, and then we have this one. This one is dead end, but we know we found that. What did we find? That the flag is this one. That's the flag exact stamp. Now we have this one. Remember the first time we said it's a dead end. We tried different website to search for the subdomain. Uh, we find this one with what's that? This one we did this yesterday. Now if we continue, no, I forgot what I supposed to do. If we go to the page source, I noticed this yesterday in any case, so we checked this yesterday. If you look in the bottom here, this is GS file running to GitHub. No. What exactly I was doing yesterday? Usually whenever you do reconnaissance in any room, you check all the files. Let's check this one. What we got this. We can see now we have another subdomain here with the token. Yeah, when you see these zeros equal, the first thing you think maybe it's uh, what do you call it, base 64. Well, but when you come here, it's not base 64. So if I go to base in CyberChef from base 64, no, it's not base 64. Let's say let's start maybe higher end. No, 85, no, 64, 62, no, 85, no, 45, no, 32, hello world. Yeah, so it's dead end. So all the bases, base 64, we have hello world, so we dead end. Where is that thingy again? Uh, we have this, but we have this subdomain again. We have this new subdomain. We can check now. We can copy it because remember they said more. So the more we assume there's another subdomain enabling fallback. Of course, when you try it in the sites, you get a dead end. There is not found, and this is not found too. Because basically, if you go to open your tab, it's a that doesn't exist. So now we can't, I don't find the answer in my, usually the sites I'm doing. So now we can go to the command line. What's this? No, this is the next room. Let me clear this. Let me zoom it. Now we can go to the classic what we usually do when you have a command line in Linux. You can do it online. I'm not sure with if I do dig, for example, because subdomain usually the most important is the txt files. So now we can what we can do is that we need to look for, because if even if you say I think any, no, there's no any doesn't give you, because sometimes it's restricted. So you can try let's say mx record, for example, because usually if you do website or something, you're in there's a couple of things. For example, now the most important is the txt code. So We can start with the server first for the NS if you want to do full checkout. So you can do uh, NS. It doesn't, because most companies, when they add stuff, they usually add it in the text reference. That's what the answer. Just to you guess, you can experiment like MX. We can go to the A record, for example. If there is anything in the A, you can check them out, but there is nothing. I think the 64 IP6. You have dnsregisterserver.com. Yeah, we can do the old trick. Copy that one. Yeah, again, we don't get the full things we're looking for. So if you keep rocking, you can try nslookup also. Let's try the, before we go to the direct answer. For example, also nslookup can give you that, so you can get but you can see most of the records are not useful, but it's only one record that really interesting for us is the txt. Usually txt is the one that you have stuff, and of course now we got this, and this definitely is a 64-bit. So if I can go echo base 64 minus decode, when we get the flag that we're looking for. Of course you can go it in this one, and you can just copy, and then he will pick it up straight, and they give you your flag here. So straightforward. Of course now we can also go back to our friend dig, and we can just get it for the txt record. Txt record, and it gives you the txt record again is this one, which is same thing. So basically if you look for these things, it's more because talk about subdomain, it's basically it try to teach you to look inside the domains. So the idea now, of course, website, maybe they will not give you the result like this one, for example. This one also is not. So the idea, it's also to have a command line. Host supposed to, let's see what host will give you. Nothing. Um, so the most one in Linux is good to have is the D command, and also the nslookup. What else we can do? Yeah, this one, if you want to short answer, if you don't want too much noise, you can do plus short. For example, I can say clear. I can do where's the dig and say plus short, for example. Now you can get it straight, so you can get all straight your information without too much noise. You can see that the noise when you remove short. Look how it give, but with short it give you set, and of course you can just as I said, decode it in your computer or Kali, whatever you use it, base 64 minus D, and you got your flag, and that's the flag for the second one. What else we can do? I'm not sure what else we can do. So basically is the source code, you get a new domain, go investigate a new domain, try to find, maybe there's a website, because this dead website was this, couldn't find it or something. I'm not sure if there's option we can look, what option we have here. Okay, let's accept using the command line. I think is better option. You get straight to one. Thank you very much, everybody, and have a good day.